Yes, the real media.
KJAG Radio and KMA Entertainment, your source for entertainment news and interviews in Central and South Central Kansas. The best of the best are here, and we go above and beyond to bring you the most bang for your buck. Find us on the social sites like Facebook and Twitter. Log on to kjagradio.com and jiggyjaguar.com for more.
Thank you. Good night.
watching Jiggy Jag TV. we are here at the Steifel Theater, here to see Steve Vai and this
Beverly
Beverly
McClellan.
McClellan. And we
It's a tongue twister.
We just got through listening to you, and you absolutely rock. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing.
Well,
and
thank you.
2 of your songs.
Okay.
Smoke alarm.
Yep. We're setting the smoke alarms off. Woo!
You are on fire.
I guess.
Occupants walk to the nearest exit and vacate building.
That's awesome.
Okay.
All right. So we'll go over fire alarm. Anyway, you played 2 of my absolute favorite songs. Sitting on the Dock of the Bay.
Oh.
Absolutely love that one.
Yeah.
And then, the one.
Adobe Gray.
Yeah.
Adobe Gray.
Absolutely.
I don't get out of the show without feeling those songs. It's just something that, I mean, I might not have wrote them, but they sure are songs that compelled me to want to sing.
Oh, I can tell.
You know?
I can tell.
Yeah, you gave it your all for sure.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
just love them.
They were really
Absolutely.
wonderful.
Who's been your major influence in music?
Etta James.
Etta James. The blues singer.
Dolly Parton.
Dolly?
Oh, yeah.
Really? I'm surprised.
No, man. I'm 43, so back in Tennessee, it was Hee Haw.
Oh, yeah.
Remember the Porter Wagner show? That's where Dolly came out on.
Yep.
So, and my mom was like, she'd come on TV and I'd be like, I can't get dressed for church yet. I'm running around in my gown going, Dolly's on. So that was every Sunday. I mean, so my mother was like, and I remember too, I was sitting there on the floor with my gown over the heater on the floor, and I was like, oh, watching her play the guitar. I just thought she was the best thing in the world, and I wanted to be just like her.
That is so neat.
And then I discovered Etta. So, I mean, between the 2 of them, there's just like so many singers.
Well, and all the instruments you play. I mean, all the different things you play. Are you self-taught?
I am.
You are?
I am. No reading music. I don't know a thing about that.
That is absolutely great. All right. What do you think about Salina?
I really like this place. There's lots of nooks and crannies, and the sound in here. Oh my God! When I sat down and I mean, really, like literally, there's different rooms that the piano sounds great in, and this is one of them.
Yeah, the
for
sound
sure.
is amazing. I love
Wouldn't
the
mind
sound.
having a big old grand there on the stage, though. That would be bad.
Oh, that would be great.
Bad on the back, but great on the.
All right. And now you're a blues singer. You're also a rocker.
Oh yeah,
You know,
yeah. Those two go hand in hand. For
yeah,
me.
that's what you were saying.
I mean,
which is
I
really
can
great.
just as easily enjoy the Who, or some Rush or Led Zeppelin.
Oh, yeah,
and some,
man, they rule.
But they've got a touch of blues in them. I mean, even
They do.
Rolling Stones wanted to be a blues band.
They do.
So I mean,
Yeah.
it's hand in hand.
Absolutely.
Ask Elvis.
Yeah, definitely.
So
who all have you played with? Who have you been with?
I've been out on the road with Kenny Wayne Shepherd, Robert Cray, sang with Johnny Lang at the Saban Theater, and then B.B. King, and now Steve Vai.
Wow.
So, top of the top.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Top of the top, man.
Absolutely.
That's
All
a
right.
really wide range, too.
Yeah, it really
Very much
is
so.
from, just think about it, B.B. King to Steve Vai. It's really,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
that's a
absolutely.
wide. But I like that in between. That in between is where I'm at.
That works.
Because I got a shot of Southern in me on the music side, too. You can hear the Southern, it's got that Allman Brothers kind of
Oh, yeah.
groove
Yeah.
to it, because I love Allman Brothers. Derek Trucks,
Yeah.
as he's a man. He's the man. And then you got the blues side, of course, the Kebmo, the Buddy Guy, the Etta.
Definitely. And Etta.
And then some Janis Joplin and some, some rock and
Yeah.
I like
Oh,
all kinds.
yeah.
I'm all over the map. If it's good, I
You're
like
into it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for doing this interview.
Oh,
It's
you're welcome. You're welcome.
been a pleasure. Definitely, you got to come back.
I'm thinking I
for
will.
sure.
Right, Mick?
Yeah. We want you back.
Definitely want to come back, and it sounds like they want us back. So.
All right.
There's
Where
some
do you,
blues up in here.
where do you go from here?
I ain't even
go
looked at the
tomorrow
tour
night
roster to tell you the
to,
truth.
Are you still with Steve
I
Vai,
said
or-
yes
Yeah.
to the whole thing. That's all I know. I said yes to the whole thing, and
Just ready to go,
I
right?
wake up wherever I'm at, and I'm like, okay, Kansas is awesome. Look around, and I'm like,
There
you
you
know,
go.
this is good. You wake up, and man, the people here are just, ooh, I love it.
She's going all over
They were
Europe.
standing
That
up,
was
and I was like,
great.
wait a minute.
Oh, we love you.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right then. But you never know what you're gonna get, like really
That's
honestly,
true.
because it's very different to, you know, I wondered how it was gonna come out being on a guitar tour, you know, being a singer, songwriter, blues singer, you know, and then coming out and entertain people before that. But it's honestly, it's been really like Steve Vai's fans have opened up their hands and went, wow, you know,
That is great.
we like you, you know. So
That's
to get
great.
the love from fans like that, you know, versus you know,
Absolutely.
being on the road with BB where they're on it, they're used to singers and
Right,
you know all this,
right.
but
Yeah.
it's just good to hit a whole different, you know, side of
Well-
people that probably would never come see my show.
Yeah.
You know, now they're
You got like a whole
they're
variety.
learning.
Which
Yeah.
Is, yeah. Which
That's
is
like
great.
I said though, good is good. It don't matter. They probably got so many different albums and CDs. Sorry, album. I got albums.
See, I still call them that
But,
too.
yeah.
Yeah. I remember
Tapes,
vinyl. Yeah, I
whatever.
had really good vinyl.
For sure, but I mean, good is good. You know, you gonna have it whether, you know, I've got
Absolutely.
Pistol Annie's to, you know, Johnny Cash to AC/DC and Van Halen, whatever. I mean, mostly I stick to the classic though. There's not too much nowadays on the radio that I care for.
It's more the classic rock. And
I really like the classic rock because if you know, they just don't write songs like that no more.
Right. Well, I love what it says here on you. That says that you said the way I live my life and make my music, always be honest, love yourself, and love
Oh, yeah.
and love music. And
Oh, yeah.
that is so good and so true, especially in the music business. That is so cold, distant, and very, you know, what is it called? You know, just everybody's for themselves. And it's really sad. And you come back to the roots of, no, we're in this together, and this is
We are.
music, you know.
We are. We all need to remember we're human before we're any other thing, before we belong to any other political, religious, you know, sexuality. It just, bottom line, your blood could save me if I was dying.
Yep.
Care who you are.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So if
Good-
we just
good
kind of
message.
remember this stuff, you know, in our daily, it's easier to be nice to people than it is to be shitty to them.
Yeah.
You know what I
Definitely.
mean? It really
It
is.
really is.
I just,
It is.
I
That's
don't,
great.
I'd rather smile than have a puss on my face anyway. Blah, blah, blah.
All right. Well, we are with KJAG Radio.
Yeah.
And, and Jiggy Jaguar, her son, could not be with us tonight, but if you want to give a shout out to him, that he would love it.
Oh, Jiggy Jaguar, I'm sorry you couldn't make it. I really am. You're missing the smell of Parmesan cheese right now.
You don't know how much he loves
It's
Parmesan.
hey,
really
listen,
strong.
I have the power of cheese. Right there. So that's for you. That's for you. You didn't miss
great.
nothing. You got something there.
That is
Do you ever think you'll release a CD, or an album on vinyl?
We've talked about it. But
We have talked about it. I mean, I want it to be red.
yeah, it's hard to say. It's just it's so expensive too. They don't sell well, and it's incredibly expensive to get the plate to make them.
Oh, yeah.
And then you know even the biggest bands don't really sell many. So the turnaround you end up with a bunch of them in your garage or giving them as gifts. So
Yeah.
it's a possibility. Someday.
Yeah, we'll
a
make
collector's
'em.
item.
Yeah,
What's money? Money is made every day. They make paper every day.
that's true.
Yeah, well, who knows? You know, it's retro. That could actually come
You
back.
know?
Yeah.
Just like the styles go back and around, like kids nowadays are wanting records. So, I mean,
Yeah.
it just depends on how big the want for it becomes. And then, you know, if we have enough people ask us, of course we're going to,
There you go.
you know.
Everybody's in the media, so where can we find you on Facebook, Twitter?
Oh, I'm on all those
You're on all those things?
If you want to personally chat with me, hit me on Twitter. Because it's really hard being on the road and getting onto the Facebook and stuff. I'm like looking at it going, it's, you know, so much. But Twitter's kind of just, I just place it and then, you know.
Right. All right.
Yeah, for sure.
Great. Any last thing you'd like to say to anybody?
I think this is for my young fans, for my old alike, whatever. Age is a number, okay? If you feel it in your soul and you're still wishing that you did something with your music, and just know that it's not too late. Dream big, and just when you think people aren't listening and they aren't watching, they are. Because the simple story with me is my bandmate, who also helped produce my CDs, played on my albums with me, he's a good friend of mine, Chris Monteleone, said, I've got an email for you at home, and I know, you don't like the whole TV shows and this and that, but this is a new one coming out. It's not about age. It's not about, what you look like. Matter of fact, they can't even look at you till they turn around. And I'm like, well, who's the turnaround? He told me who it was, and I was like, I don't believe this is really the email. I sent him a YouTube video. An hour later, NBC called me. So, dream big. It really is a reality. You really can do it, and just you have media at your fingers for free. That we didn't have. Like at 43, I can say honestly, back in the day, we didn't have all that. We had to record our favorite songs with some DJs going slapping through it on the radio. But today you can put your songs on Reverb Nation. You can upload them onto iTunes. Just don't give up. Because, think about it. If Bob Dylan had gone to The Voice, do you think he would have, got anybody to turn around for him? No, but he's a success because he didn't give up on himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he writes for other people. So don't ever let people tell you that no is the only option, is all I'm saying. Because it's not.
There you go. Good sound advice that a lot of our young bands here in Salina need to hear.
Yeah.
Because they're breaking up left and right.
Dream big.
And so that's
Fight
really
less.
good. Absolutely.
Fight less.
There you go.
All right. Well, this is Jody Rogers with and Lydia Lowe here with Beverly McClellan.
McClellan.
Sweet potatoes.
Yes, it is. Yes.
And thank you again for your time.
Thank
seriously.
you very much.
Seriously. And,
Yes. Thank you.
all of that out there, just spread the love, man. Just keep doing that. You can't go wrong with that.
Will do. All right. Thank you.
You've got a phoner in 5
Young girl!